Okay, we're about to start now. Yeah. So we're looking at a topic today, the mistake made by entrepreneurs, and then how innovation works and plays a role in entrepreneurship. So we welcome our speaker, Mr. Farouk Umar Abdullahi, who will be taking us for today's session. He's a student, a journalist, likewise a forest trader. So we really appreciate your presence, sir. Thank you for agreeing to take the session today. Thanks so much, sir.
Thank you so much. My pleasure. Um, so I will start with introduction. So this session will tell us why this discussion is important. It will I will try to highlight and explain that entrepreneurship and why it matters because it creates jobs, it solves community problems, and it drives economic growth. Can you all hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Okay. A minute, please. Okay, good. So good day once again, everyone. So before we dive into the session, let's start with a simple question. Um, how many of you here are entrepreneurs or have a dream of being entrepreneurs someday? Any? I can't see any hand. Hi, Evanju, can you hear me? Okay. So I can see that Salih Abdullah wants to be an entrepreneur, or he's currently an entrepreneur. So now how many of you want to be rich? I just want it to be like engaging. Wow, that's nice. So perfect. Now we are on the same page because everyone starts with two things on his mind: a dream and a confusion. Every entrepreneur that's one thing in his mind, or let me say a starter entrepreneur. There's always two things on his mind: a dream and a confusion. So today we are going to turn that confusion into clarity. Okay. So many young entrepreneurs say, I want to own a business because I hate stress. Okay. Meanwhile, entrepreneurship is stress with its Wi-Fi connected to it. Yeah. So but the goal today is to teach you how to minimize the stress by avoiding mistakes and embracing innovation. So let's introduce entrepreneurship before going deep into it. So entrepreneurship is not about opening a shop or running a POS center like many of you regard it to. It's about seeing a problem, understanding that problem matter. Why does entrepreneurship matter? Um Entrepreneurship matter in the sense of job creation. Not every one of us can get government job or office jobs. So entrepreneurship play a very vital role in helping us to entrepreneurship boost economy. Let's take the likes of Dangote here in Nigeria. Dangote is actually strengthening the economy of the nation, which I don't have to mention, like his new fuel refinery. So entrepreneurship boosts the economy of a nation. Three, entrepreneurship is an innovation driver. Entrepreneurship creates new solutions. Entrepreneurship is also a personal freedom. You may choose your income and working style as an entrepreneur. So I have a question again for you people. Like if you know the answer, you can unmute yourself and answer that question. Um, can any of you mention any problem you see daily around you, like entrepreneurship, like the daily problems you see entrepreneurs face around you? Any? Okay. I think everyone is. But can you hear me? Can someone hear me?
Yes, yes, we
Okay,
are.
okay, okay, good one. Ju.
Yes, sir, we can hear
So
you.
some example or some primary example we see that is around us daily. Okay, hello, can you say something?
No, sir, can you please repeat yourself?
Okay, okay, okay. Um, I was giving the mistakes young entrepreneurs make while starting. When I said lack of research, young entrepreneurs start a business based on excitement or influence. You understand? I just see my friend doing this. Wow, he's doing okay. Let me just join. He's getting money. No research, no facts, no reality. So I was giving I gave a story which I said a girl sells thrift cloth because her friend also sells thrift cloth. So because her friend sells but her friends not knowingly to her that her friend sells that thrift cloth, she is selling to working class women. So while she is marketing to her hostess roommate who don't have money at all, she didn't research, she just copied. So the dangers of copying another person's business is one, you have no idea who wants your product. You have no target audience. Two, you have no understanding of your competitors in the market. Three, you always price your product wrongly. Four, you waste your capital. Are you with me?
Yes, sir, we're
Yeah.
together.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
Okay. So I was asking a question. If there is any entrepreneur here, I will just throw this question to him or her. So before you start any business, what research did you do? Okay, seems like no one wants to answer a question today.
Yes,
So
you have you have to have an idea of what business do you want to start, and second, you have to know the business itself, and
yeah,
you have to find two people to have a knowledge from them, the one that did the business and success, and the one that did the business and fail, so to find a knowledge what happened to his business so that you can avoid that.
exactly, exactly. Thank you so much for that. So taking us to the second mistake young entrepreneurs make is they have no business model. They have zero business model. Many young entrepreneurs think um I will sell clothes, I will sell perfumes, I will bake cakes, but they never answer the big question. How will money enter? How will you make money from this? They will never answer this question. Some business model are so bad. You think the person is doing charity, okay? You actually think the is doing charity. So a business model here explains who you serve, what value you offer, and how you make money, how you deliver your value. And a mini real life. Let me give you a mini real life. POS business. POS business and per transaction. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you can fire on.
Okay. The POS business and per transaction, while a food vendor and profit margin on each plate they sell. While online stores that we see like Jumia and all other stores and from delivery fees and product markup. So the number three mistake that young entrepreneurs make is fear of starting small. Most of them are thinking, no, I must have that big capital before I get into the market. Like they have that fear of starting small. While we are always advised to start from where we are, use what we have, and do what we can. Many people don't start because they want everything perfect. They always want everything perfect. They say, let me get capital first, let me open a shop, let me buy expensive packaging. No, it's not all that. Meanwhile, the richest people started small. Real life example, like let me give you a real life example. Zuckerberg who is the owner of Meta, I think now, Mark Zuckerberg, started Facebook in his dorm room, in hostel, in school as a student, while Aliko Dangote, started with trading, not a factory. He started with trading, and there he is today. So most restaurants again start from small stoves at home. They'll cook, take outside, and sell. Let me explain MVP. There's something we call MVP in entrepreneurship, which is minimum value product. Um, a simple version of your product can test. That's the meaning of mini value product. It's a simple version of your product and how it can test. Example. Let me ask you a question before we move on. If you had 10,000 naira today, what business could you start?
There is many businesses that I can start with the 10,000 naira, like selling pure water, selling awara, selling akara. There's a lot of business that you can start with the 10,000 naira today. Are you with me?
Yes, we are. I think he's still having the network issue. Let's give him some minutes.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir, we can hear you now.
Okay. I switched to the other device because this is giving me issue. So the number fourth mistake that young entrepreneurs make is poor financial discipline. Money is the blood of any business that we know. So when you misuse it, the business dies. There are always five life cycle. There is five life cycle of a business. There is the birth, that's when you start the business, maturity, rapid growth, decline, and death. So if you have poor financial discipline, it can lead you to the declination of the business or even death of the business. So examples of poor financial discipline are like mixing personal savings or personal money with business money. And there is again overspending on branding. Like logo is fine, your product is not. You understand? That's what many entrepreneurs do. Your logo is fine, but your business is not doing fine. So overspending on branding is actually not a best idea. And there are also entrepreneurs that buy unnecessary equipment that will not help, and others do not keep financial record. Vanju, do you have a question?
No, sir, no.
Okay. Let me give you an example here. A girl selling wigs made money, but she spent all of it eating shawarma or awara, doing nails and taking bold to everywhere. So she thought she was enjoying life, but her capital died silently. Do you see that? It's better they call you stingy. It's better they call you stingy. So the number seventh mistake that young entrepreneurs make is lack of innovation. A business that does not innovate will die. Let me explain innovation. Not big innovations, just small improvements. Examples: we have faster delivery, better packaging, online ordering, and discounts, bulk sales, and it's good to be selling in bulks. So for other businesses. So and improved customer services. Hello. So in Nigeria, if your business is too slow, customers will leave with speed of light and tells others you are wicked or you are not a good a good client. So let me give you simple innovation example. A woman selling akara I'll give examples for your clear understanding. A woman selling akara started packaging it in neat boxes with sauce. Suddenly, she attracts bankers, office workers, and students. That's innovation. Do you all understand? Or do you need clarity or clarification? Any question, comment, or observation?
No question. I think you can continue, sir.
Okay, any question, comment, or observation? Do you hear my last statement?
Yeah, we hear it.
When I gave an example of innovation?
Yes.
Okay,
About
okay,
I'm so sorry.
okay. So that takes us to the sixth mistake that young entrepreneurs make while starting up a business or while the business is in its maturity stage. Doing everything alone. You cannot be the CEO, the accountant, the marketer, the supply manager, the customer service, and the delivery guy forever. You understand? There is always what we call teamwork. Nobody can do anything. Like let's take an example of all the likes of Saad Ahmad Saad, the CEO of Hacksad. Without all the people that he is with, he cannot do this all alone. Okay, he cannot. So let me explain teamwork. Teamwork means speed. Mentor or mentorship means guidance, while collaboration means more visibility. Example, influencers on social media that we know, plus businesses, they do collaborations have to have grown thousands of brands. Okay, then the number seventh, the number ninth. Okay, the number is it seven or eight? I'm sorry. Um, Let me leave that. Let's move to the roles of innovation in entrepreneurship. Let me explain the types of innovations. We have product innovation. We have product innovation, which is changing or improving your product to the best test for your consumers or customers. And the second is process innovation. That's how will I put this? Changing how you produce or deliver your product. Then we have business model innovation. This consists of changing how money comes. Let me give an example. For the product innovation, you change or improve the product, like the branding and the rest, while process innovation is changing how you produce or deliver. That's when you sit with your customers or make internet and internet research or other things, internet gumshoe research, and know your customer feedback is very important in business. That's another problem of young or startup entrepreneurs. They ignore customer feedback. So let me give practical steps to succeed in innovation. One, validate ideas before you invest or in business. That's the first and foremost thing you need to know. And again, start with what you have, do what you can, and move. There's always time for everything. You just need consistency. You just start from where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. And use digital tools like Canva, or WhatsApp, Business, Excel, instead of spending much money on branding or giving orders to like do all those logos for you. Like that takes us back to overspending. And another one, which is the fourth way to succeed in a business, is to find mentorship. You actually need that. You need a mentor. And the fifth, sorry, is just track your finance. Have a record book. What comes in, what goes out. Like every business need that now. Track your finances and keep investing, keep reinvesting, invest and reinvest in your business. So let me ask a question. What mistake have you personally made before, and what will you change after today's session?
All right. For me here is that I started up a small business,
Okay.
and then yeah, and then my earnings. I joined it with my money that I usually spend. So the issue is that I've spent all the money which I've gained, but I still have a capital. So today I've learned that okay, my capital and then my earning and profit should be kept separately. So I've learned a lesson today.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank God, thank God. So we have not much to do today. So I'm adding four powerful new segments. Mindset of successful entrepreneurs. That's what fits naturally after practical steps. Two biggest lies young entrepreneurs believe. I'll add this. I'm just telling you the key points I'll add. Mindset of successful entrepreneurs. Biggest lies young entrepreneurs believe in. And number three, real life success case studies. And four, interactive audience challenge. That's what we'll cover today. So let's get into the mindset of successful entrepreneurs. Many businesses fail not because the idea was bad, okay, but because the mindset was weak. um Growth mindset versus fixed mindset. A fixed mindset always tells itself that I can do it, I don't have money, I don't know anyone. That's what a fixed mindset tell itself, while a growth mindset always think I can learn, I can start small, and I can build connections. That's what a growth mindset is. So you shouldn't have a fixed mindset, but a growth mindset. Okay. So successful entrepreneurs brace failure. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. Okay. It's not the opposite of success. It's part of success. While you are in business, any kind of business, just know that failure is part of the game. We win, we fail. So I have a quote to share with you people. Success is moving from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. Okay? Success is moving from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. So successful entrepreneurs are consistent in everything you do, which you want to help yourself. Then consistency is the key. Consistency beats talent, it beats passion, and it beats capital. Don't think you have small, no, don't small capital, like keep that aside. Just be consistent, do it today, do it tomorrow, and you see the result. Successful entrepreneurs calculate risk. They calculate their risks, not all risks, just the smart ones. Okay. Example: starting a small popcorn business near a cinema is a bad risk. Am I right? Am I right? Starting a small popcorn business near a cinema is a bad risk. But starting one near a school gate is a calculated risk. Starting one near a school gate is a calculated risk. One, because you have a small capital, you are selling small. So successful entrepreneurs focus on problem solving. They are people who pay for solutions, not products. They pay for mentorship. They limit While paying for mentorship, they limit their spendings. Okay, because we talked about overspending. They pay for solutions, not products. They can pay to go and learn. Okay, they pay to be taught. So let's go to biggest lies young entrepreneurs believe in. There are lies that will destroy your dreams before you seem to even begin. Before you even begin, there are lies that will destroy you. One, I need big money to start. The truth is, most global companies started with small capitals. That's the fact. Most global companies started with small capital. Like I said, the likes of the Mark Zuckerberg, Aliko Dangote, and the rest. And the second lie that destroy them is people will support me because you know me. They believe in connections. The truth is, people don't buy from you because they know you. They buy from you because they trust your product. Okay, you can be my sister, but if you sell the bad shawarma, I won't buy from you. I rather go and buy from where it has taste. It has a good taste. Okay, people buy because they trust your product. They don't buy because they know you. So don't believe in that lie that said people will support me because will support you because they know you. No, that's a lie. That's a big lie. And the third lie is that they believe is their idea is always unique. Okay, let me tell you the truth. Nothing is truly new. Nothing is truly new. Whatever you see you do in this line of business, like they have done it before. That's why we need innovation. Okay? That's why you need innovation to do it in another way because execution, do an execution that wins. Nothing is truly new. And the fourth lie they all believe in is once I start, money will start flowing. The first few months are usually struggles, lessons, failure, loss, and adjustment. I know anybody that was ever in a business knows this. The first few months are usually struggles. And the fifth lie they believe in is I can do everything myself. You cannot do anything yourself, like everything yourself. The truth is, you will get tired, overwhelmed, and inconsistent. So even your phone needs a charger. How much more you? So let's take a real life success case study. Any question, comment, or observation?
Carry on, sir.
Okay. So let me use this story to like inspire you. A woman. Let's take this case study of a palm oil seller who became a millionaire. A woman started selling palm oil with one big bottle. She reinvested the profit for 7 years. For good 7 years. Now she exports palm oil in containers. So the key lessons to take from here is start small, reinvest, and be patient. Patience is the key. Just be consistent. You do today, do tomorrow, and you see the result. Don't give up. Opportunities abound. So let's take another case study of Jumia and Konga. That's Nigeria e-commerce giant, Jumia and Konga. So they solved the problem that people wanted goods but they didn't want to travel to markets abroad. Okay, so they brought the solution of bringing the market to people online. So the key lessons to like take here or the takeaways are solve real problems, use technology and simplify customer experience. Another case study again, small shawarma sellers becoming restaurants. Like everybody here, especially in Yola, is a CEO, but everybody is a CEO without target audience. So that's another story for another day. Small shawarma sellers, people start business now in their rooms online. Small shawarma sellers becoming restaurant owners. In many cities like Adamawa here, small shawarma stands became big fast food in restaurant though. So with because of good taste, consistency, better packaging and delivery options. So we should know here that small ideas can grow big. Just think big. So this will be an interactive session. Let me give a task. Oh, I can leave that because I can see that not everybody wants to like engage this early morning. So I have a question for the audience. Um what kills business? Can anyone answer that? What do you think kills business? Okay, Joel.
Yeah, one of the things that kills business is involving your family in your business, like giving them guarantee to have access to your your money to what you sell will kill your business very fast. I think that's my own opinion.
Okay, okay, yeah. That's correct. That's correct. Thank you so much. So I'll add more to the reality of entrepreneurship. You know, many young people love entrepreneurship on Instagram, but not in real life. That's the fact. People are influenced by what they see on social media, but not in real life. So this is what will prepare you mentally. Entrepreneurship is not a glamour, okay? They are not glamorous. They are not glamorous. So forget about Instagram lifestyle. Entrepreneurs live a very soft life. Be a soft life entrepreneur. You can also be a boss. You can also chill and make that boss life. And I don't want stress. I make money while sleeping. That's a lie. It's a lie. Those young entrepreneurs actually have these problems before they also grew. All those people that you're seeing have those problems before they grew. They grew to what you're seeing them. One, late nights, you won't sleep, and tight budgets. They make mistakes. Their customers stress them, and they have days without profit. That's what you should know before being an entrepreneur. So entrepreneurship teaches discipline. Being an entrepreneur, you learn how to manage your time, how to manage money, and how to manage resources. And again, how to deal with pressure. And what should I add? And how to solve problem quickly. So you first rejection. Customers will price your product like they are negotiating with their village ancestors. Okay, a customer will say, "How much is this?" You say 5,000. They will say 1,500. Are you making sense? They even expect you to say thank you. So you need endurance. You actually need endurance. Growth takes time. Sometimes years, not even months. Like it's not a get rich quick something. Okay, you just need to be consistent. It will come. Though some people have some people are actually fortunate to like get rich quick, but it's not everybody. It's not everybody. So who here has ever been frustrated by a customer before? So it's like nobody wants to talk. Let's get to understanding customers deeply. So this how you should know how to uh, control or relate to customers better than they know themselves, or know them more than they know themselves. Customers are not buying your products, they are buying value. Okay, whenever someone comes and asks how much is this, price your product or want to buy, he's actually not buying your product, he's buying the value he see behind that product. Example, people don't buy perfume, they buy confidence and smelling good. Am I right? Yes, they buy confidence and smelling good. So again, people don't buy food. They buy convenience, taste, and satisfaction. If not because of hunger, nobody will buy food. And they buy it because of the taste of your food and the satisfaction they find. Types of customers. We have price buyers who price buyers. These people are in who chase something cheap. Cheap is their love language. Everything cheap is their love language. Okay, they go for what's cheap. And we have quality buyers. They want the best even if it is expensive. Someone like me, no matter how something is expensive, it is good, we go for it. Okay, just go for the best. And there are speed buyers. They want fast services. Okay, they want fast services. They need sharp reflection like TRC20. And experienced buyers, they love packaging. They love packaging, they love environment, and they love customer service. So how do you understand what your customers want as a business owner or an entrepreneur? As an entrepreneur, one, you should ask them directly. That's a gumshoe research. You should follow, ask them, relate. Okay, don't ignore their feedbacks. Don't ignore their feedbacks. And study their behavior. Sorry. Study their behavior and check what they complain about. Observe your competitors. Don't just be going like offhand. Be observing your competitors and over surveys like Google. You can do it on a Google Doc. What do we call this? Questionnaires. You can do it over surveys, not just questionnaires. There are many ways of holding surveys. So let's move to pricing strategy. Most young entrepreneurs randomly pick prices. They just randomly pick prices, like they guess, they copy, and they use emotions instead of strategy. This segment here will teach you how to price intelligently. One, cost plus pricing. You know, price is equals to your cost plus your profit. Like simple, safe, and reliable. Okay. Then value based pricing. That's when you charge based on value, not cost. Example, a tailor who sews fast and neat can charge more than an average. Okay, do you people understand? I do
Yes.
web development, you do web development, but mine is better than yours. There's no way we'll charge the same thing. I can charge higher than yours. So there is also market based pricing. So that's comparing with what competitors charge. My competitor here is charging 2.5. I also charge 2.5. We have psychological pricing. That's 9,000. Let me give an example. 9,999 naira looks cheaper than 10,000 naira. Okay, so people love under 10k, under 5k pricing, under 10k, under 5k pricing. Like if you are selling something for 10,000, I will sell mine 9,999, and people will rush for it for 1 naira. People will rush for me instead of you. So delivery pricing strategy. This consists of like not hiding, like you shouldn't hide delivery fee in product price. Customers will think your product is expensive. Nigerian customers hate delivery fee like it's a personal insult. They will say, how can I be how can delivery be 1,000 naira? I'm the one coming to meet you. That's one thing with Nigerians. So business survival and growth techniques. Um this year will like let you know how to keep a business alive beyond the first months. You know, we say we have challenges. We face challenges in the first few months of starting a business. One, customer retention. Customer retention is harder to get new customers than to keep old ones. You have old customers, they are there steady, but it's hard to get new customers. That's the issue. That's what customer retention is all about. So tips for that is follow up messages, occasional small discounts, birthday greetings, loyal customer benefit, and something like that. Two, we have diversification. We are all under business survival and growth techniques. Two, we have diversification. Once the main business is stable, you can add small products. Okay, you can add small products like someone that is selling phone accessories, chargers, and other stuff can start to charge phones. That's what diversification is. Can start to like say, okay, let me start charging phone. Let me start charging phone. Let me give another example. A hair vendor adding wig maintenance and hair accessories to her shop. Reinvestment, that's the third business survival and growth techniques. If the business makes like 100,000 naira profit, don't spend everything. Reinvest at least 60 to 40% into growth, okay, of the business. And keep records. Keep records. I'm just breaking down all we talk about earlier. That's financial records. Record every sale, record every expense, record every inventory, and likewise record every loss that you make. Then scaling, we move from manual to automated, small tools to bigger tools, home production, shop or outlets, then no staff, 1 to 2 assistants, I can say. So I think we are almost done for today. We are just concluding. So I'll give a motivational fire up for the whole session. Lift the energy, okay? Let's lift the energy. You don't need to be perfect, okay? You don't need huge money or capital to start a business. You don't need special connections. It's a lie. You don't need special connections. What you just need is you yourself and your small capital and what you can offer. People buy value, not the product. Okay, no matter where you are, people like a person can be here in Yola, but prefer to call someone to paint his house from Abuja. Why? Because of the value. You only need three things. Okay, a problem that is worth solving, a strategy, and the courage to start small. Any question, comment, or observation? Hello?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Okay, any question, comment, or observation?
I don't know for others, sir, but then for me, I wanted asking this question.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, before starting a business, what first should you look at? Is it the capital, is it the innovation or the idea? Which one comes in first when you want to start up a business?
Okay, before you start a business, capital should come last. Capital should come last. One, you need to like have idea of what the business entails. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You need to have idea of what the business entails. You have to know like the problem. Your problem what's the community problem, what is there not in the market to fill like you need to what like a person that is starting a business always wants to like fill the gap in the market, am I right? Like there is no this in the community, there is no this here, so what will I do to fill up this gap in the market? Then two, you need to like that's the problem, that's what we call problem. Then place, where am I? I'm in Yola, what can I sell in Yola? You know, you can't come to you can't go to somewhere like Jos and be like selling ice cream there during the cold season, or even now you can't go there and be selling ice cream, but you can come to Adamawa and sell ice cream. Let me give you this, is it 3 to 5 P's: product, place, price. These 3 P's, that's what you need to consider: problem, place, and price. Capital should always be the last thing. Then you should make your own research, internet research, library research, or Gumshoe research. Gumshoe research is meeting other people that are in the business to talk about the business, or gathering facts or information from from people you meet one on one on the business. Then you need capital, which is a fuel that will fuel up the business. Then I think you are good to go.
All right, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I hope I've convinced and not confused you this early morning.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Any business, any comment, observation, or question?
I guess there's none.
Okay,
Oh,
so okay, I can hear you.
all right. Is someone?
No, no, no. So as we conclude this session, I want to walk away with a clear understanding. Entrepreneurship, sorry, is a journey of idea, discipline, consistency, and even mistakes, growth, you fall and rise, innovation. You don't need to have everything figured out today. You only need to start. Start. Remember, do your research, understand your customers, manage your money, innovate daily, and build relationships. And also believe in your ability to grow. If you can apply, or if you apply even half of the of what we discussed today, the difference of your business will be clear. Okay, it will be clear. So thank you for being part of this learning experience. I wish you success in every venture you pursue. And before I
Thank
leave, the future belongs to those who solve problems now. The future belongs to those who solve problems, who stay consistent, and keep improving day by day, daily. So start small, think big, work smart, and innovate boldly. So thank you. I wish you all great success in your entrepreneurial journey. Thank you so much.
thank you so much, sir. We really appreciate your presence, and thanks to every other person who joined in
Sorry
this
for
evening.
all the network issues, all my silence and everything. Thank you so much. I'm really glad to have you this morning.
Yeah, thank you, sir. It's a pleasure having you today. We've really learned a lot. We really appreciate you.
Thank you
And
so
thank you
much.
to every other person. If there's nothing to say, then we call it a day. Thank you for joining in today.
Thank you.